P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's a choice that my daughter made. Yeah. So I don't want to kick nobody while they're down.
I think the big thing, because I have girls too, is though.
No boys?
I have a boy too.
Okay.
Is one, if your son is in that position or your son is accused of those things that Diddy was accused of, like, I'm going to believe in my son and what he says, but I'm gonna check him about that. I'm gonna check him about whether or not these are things you've done. I'm also gonna check him about putting himself in those positions. And on the other side that we have to be very careful of, especially when talking about women.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. recently found himself at the center of a major online controversy after appearing on the Pivot podcast. What was expected to be a relaxed conversation quickly turned into a heated debate across social media. A few comments he made while discussing his relationship with Sean Diddy Combs triggered strong reactions online and sparked a wave of speculation. Now, as legal issues and allegations surrounding Diddy continue to unfold, some internet users have begun questioning whether other celebrities might have been aware of events connected to the case.
That's all I hear every day. Oh, I'm getting money. You know who I am? My name holds weight. Okay, all that's cool. But why are you tripping about spending $20 or $50 to get in the strip club? If you're really getting money like that, you're not tripping on $20 or $50. It's just a drop in the bucket. Me, myself, I got a staff, I got employees, I got to take care of. And if I let everybody in for free, I'll be out of business. You guys don't trip when you go out and buy them high-end cars. You don't trip when you buy the European clothes. And you don't trip when you buy them high-end watches. So why are you tripping about spending $20 or $50 just to get in the gentleman's club? This is not the homie hookup.
During the podcast interview, Mayweather was asked about his relationship with Diddy. With multiple lawsuits and investigations reportedly surrounding the music mogul, many viewers expected a cautious answer. Instead, Mayweather chose to defend his longtime acquaintance, saying that Diddy's personal matters were his own responsibility. The comment quickly spread online and ignited intense debate among fans.
Floyd Mayweather is ruining any type of legacy this guy's had by just opening his mouth in interviews. He is arguably does not use common sense. He's very rich, very successful. Congratulations, Floyd. I used to think he's one of the best boxers ever, but I disagree now. I think he's tarnishing his legacy.
Even like P. Diddy. I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt, but that's...
One particular statement from Mayweather drew significant criticism. While discussing personal responsibility, he suggested that people ultimately make their own choices in life. Some viewers felt the comment came across as insensitive toward alleged victims, while others argued that his words were being taken out of context. Clips from the podcast quickly circulated on platforms like TikTok and X, with thousands of reactions and discussions appearing within hours.
The computer said, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fiance. Say fuck that.
This isn't the first time Mayweather has faced public criticism. Over the years, the boxing champion has been involved in several controversies that have frequently placed him in the spotlight. Because of that history, his decision to publicly defend Diddy at such a sensitive moment raised eyebrows among fans and commentators. Some began wondering whether he was simply showing loyalty to a friend or trying to avoid speaking on a complicated situation.
Right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually But I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated.
Was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day?
I'm just not with all that flicky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe.
One person who quickly reacted was 50 Cent. The rapper shared a video online mocking Mayweather's comments and joking about the situation. In typical 50 Cent fashion, he delivered the criticism with humor but also reignited their long-running rivalry. Their feud has been going on for years and has frequently played out publicly through interviews and social media posts.
The special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want. Fuck the Buckeyes.
In the past, the two have exchanged numerous insults. 50 Cent once joked that Mayweather struggled with reading, while Mayweather responded by accusing the rapper of being jealous of his success. Although many fans treated the feud as entertainment, their rivalry remains one of the most well-known celebrity disputes in sports and music.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Recently, 50 Cent hinted that he might be working on a new project related to ongoing entertainment industry controversies. That hint immediately fueled speculation online. Fans on Reddit and other forums began sharing theories about what information might eventually come out. However, at this point, most of these discussions remain purely speculative.
And Craig Mack, and I could do nothing but love him. And he's only been a great mentor to me, and somebody that I always love and be indebted to.
Meanwhile, the legal case involving Diddy has continued to attract major media attention. According to court testimony reported by several outlets, singer Cassie Ventura described troubling experiences during her past relationship with the music executive. Her statements included allegations that certain events were organized in ways that made her uncomfortable. It's important to note that these claims are part of ongoing legal proceedings and have not yet been fully resolved in court.
Somebody. I mean, I think that it's just that when I talk about the numbers that I'm doing, I'm really doing. It's not like, you know how the young kids say now, capping, or we used to say fronting, so ain't no future in your fronting, but whatever I talk about is what.
Another former Bad Boy Records artist, Dawn Richard, has also spoken publicly about incidents she says she witnessed. These accounts have added further attention to the case, although many details are still being debated legally. As with any ongoing trial, the final conclusions will depend on the outcome of the legal process.
He's so bad boy, so he's just taking the flag up himself and is really, really proud to see.
What makes the situation more complicated is the long history between Mayweather and Diddy. Over the years, the two celebrities were frequently seen together at events, parties, and public appearances between 2011 and 2020. Because of that friendship, some fans online have started connecting timelines and asking questions, even though no official documents have named Mayweather in the case.
First of all, see, I didn't do nothing to him. So let's go back to the first of all. The first of all is there has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true, and has really tried to stain my legacy. I've always been a person, I don't like to get in just talking people's business and things like that. But not right now. I have made it my purpose.
So far, Mayweather has not been accused of any wrongdoing related to the investigation. He has also not been named in any court filings connected to the ongoing lawsuits. Despite that, online speculation continues to grow as the story develops.
Combs' legal team is getting a little smaller as the rap mogul's defense team prepares for his May trial on sex trafficking charges. His attorney, Anthony Rico, respectfully but regrettably requested to be dismissed from his role, according to documents obtained by NBC News. Rico, who is one of 6 attorneys on the case, requested in the February 21st filing to withdraw as representation because, quote, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs, consistent with the ABA standards for criminal.
Another moment that caught attention was when Diddy's attorney, Anthony Rico, unexpectedly stepped away from the case. Legal experts noted that attorneys sometimes withdraw for a variety of professional reasons, but the timing still generated curiosity among observers.
Taxes. How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like, he didn't know what he couldn't read, like,
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds? You know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
Because the attorney did not publicly explain his decision, social media quickly filled with theories. However, most of these claims remain unverified and should be treated as speculation until confirmed by official sources.
The account, when I wired it to the account, I went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is that I can't make all the money unless somebody else do all the dictating and do all the controlling.
Yeah. What you mean it's no transfer of ownership on these properties? Champ on the internet talking about he spent $402 million on these properties. I'm hoping this is not somebody just caught Floyd Mayweather slipping. He said he...
At the moment, no court documents or official investigations have connected Mayweather directly to the allegations surrounding Diddy. Still, the internet continues analyzing past photos, appearances, and interviews looking for possible clues.
Down, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my building.
Separate from the controversy, there have also been online rumors about Mayweather's business ventures and finances. Some critics claim certain projects have faced delays or challenges, although his team has consistently denied financial trouble.
$1 a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, $300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8" and a half and 240. So there you go. There's no way. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month.
Despite those rumors, Mayweather remains one of the highest-earning athletes in boxing history. He continues to appear in exhibition matches and business promotions around the world.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this. That's tough because if anybody know about business, you don't keep that type of money in just regular account. So I had to wire the money from somewhere. Okay. So I wired the money to the account, and when I wired it to the account, I went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is that I can't make all the money unless somebody else do all the dictating and do all.
He's fighting exhibition. For now, the situation surrounding Diddy remains an active legal matter. As more information becomes public through the courts, the full picture may become clearer.
Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan.
He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing, under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam.
Bank, I'm robbing y'all. Phelps does nothing but collect dust. Money over legacy, currency over legacy.
Until then, much of the discussion circulating online is based on speculation rather than confirmed evidence.